Tarsonist. Yeah, let's go. I think Diamondback is going to be very helpful on Belshire. That's why I want it. And we can go Cutthroat next, and then we'll have Vulture Diamondback as a comp. I don't know. Everything that I'm thinking about right now is oriented towards Belshire. What was my favorite Toho game? I am a big fan of Imperishable Night. I think the fights are awesome. I think that having a main character battle is always really fun, and they were done really well. I like the combination tag team thing they had going on there, and I think that that game has some of the most slapping music in a series that is known for having slapping music.
Great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
There may be other vehicles around.
Okay, we got the DBs on the way.
We should keep our eyes open.
Let's go.
Was my most hated buildable unit in Legacy of the Void or Heart of the Swarm? I really don't like the Swarm host. I really don't like the unit. I think it's gross. I think that it is game ruining garbage, if I need to be completely honest. It was incredibly detrimental to the game in many different ways, and it's just overall a negative experience for me. It's also just not that good in the campaign. So it's like the holy trinity of being really unhealthy for StarCraft and not being that good, and not being fun to use. Because I gotta not lose any of these Diamondbacks early on. And then I have to figure out how to deal with the Ravens, but that's future me's problem, not today me's.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
How deep?
Go ahead.
What's on your mind?
Where do I want to go?
Ready.
I'm cool with this.
I like it.
So we're going to kill this, then we're going to head down, get the bonus objectives, get all the things.
Of course.
All that good stuff. And then we'll have a big old Diamondback force that will last me basically
What needs killing?
until there's Ravens. And then I'll lose the game.
What? I'm waiting. At the ready.
SCV ready.
Trying to figure out how to do this mission on Marines only is one of those memories that I really have fond memories of, just like
Is ours.
the 3-minute train charging around trying to DPS it down with like 8 stimmed Marines cutting it off at the pass. That was a good time. That was a really hard mission. Just the beginning. The rest of the mission was easy.
We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
But there's always some spanner in the works on trains, and I'm excited to figure out what the one is this time.
From the trains.
At the ready.
I think I'm done with workers because it's going to be fairly equal mineral to gas
What needs killing? What's on your mind?
in order to build Diamondbacks. Yeah, they're the exact same. So that means that they cost, when you factor in depots, they cost 200 minerals and 150 gas.
Go on. What's on your mind? Excellent.
Are the Houndooms... Excuse me, sir, they're Lyotes, not Houndooms. Please do not get Nintendo to sue them, because Nintendo will win.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
As you can see, these Lyotes cannot Mega Evolve, so they are very distinct.
Escorts to protect the trains.
Looks like we found all the Confederate Diamondbacks, sir. This should really help out against the trains.
Add-on complete.
What?
There we go. That's all the Diamondbacks. So after this is going to be the attack wave, the one that's really funny, so I remember it. It's Goliath, Firebat, Medevac.
On the move. At the ready. What's on your mind?
It's just like so bad.
What? Excellent. Of course.
But we do need to kill this fast enough so it doesn't get into my base.
What needs killing? Go on. What?
I like this unit. I think it's fun. It's just, it's a little bit too expensive. But man, it's really neat. You know?
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion.
I remember
Sounds like they're
very...
planning to attack our base.
Oh, no.
You better be ready.
Sick attack wave,
I
yo.
like it.
Let's repair.
How devious. What needs killing?
Here. Heal him up, and then we have to fight the next couple ones. I wonder, is it a good and sound economic decision to get a third factory? Probably not. I probably can't afford it. Yeah, I won't.
A train is exiting the southern
Flying
tunnel.
back, flying diamond back. Sounds great.
At the ready.
I'd make him pretty fly for a diamond guy.
Go on.
So this train is not a bonus objective. It does in fact have guards. Something I always forget.
What?
You play too much co-op and you just don't remember how these missions work exactly.
Mineral field depleted.
Victory is up.
That was pretty good micro.
What needs killing?
I mean, it wasn't anything super fancy, but it definitely worked out well.
On the move. At the ready.
We're gonna get this diamond back to head up here, and then...
Dominion are
No, there's
constructing a
defenders,
series of
aren't there?
bunkers to protect the tracks.
I don't
Be
remember.
careful.
Whatever. We're just gonna repair instead. It's too hard to remember when attack waves come and where the defenders are.
What's the plan?
Remember what I was saying earlier, that one of the charms of challenge runs is the fact that the player knows...
What's on your mind?
they know the game like the back of their hand? Well, slapping myself in the face with the front of my hand, so I've never really looked at the back.
Mineral field depleted.
What? At the ready. Victory is... I'm waiting.
So far, this has been... Ah, there is not an attack wave. There's just
Needs
those.
killing. Go on. Excellent.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get it. I want it.
I'm waiting.
There's money up there. It's got my name on it. It says
What's on your
GGG.
mind? Go on. What needs killing? What's
Probably
the
want to
plan?
bust this.
What's on your mind?
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Oh, that's not the tunnel I was hoping. I was hoping it'd be the top tunnel. And I know that it's not random. And I know that I've played this mission more than any other mission ever. And yet somehow I don't know anything about it. Which is probably why I struggle with it so much. I can't wait for the YouTube thesis that's going to come out in the comments about that. That's going to be a good one.
Go on. Victory is up. What's on your mind? What's the plan? Of course.
Ah, crap. Here she comes.
At the ready. What? On the move.
No, the Marauder!
What needs killing?
How could they do that? I ran into a bunker with a concussive Marauder. Oh, I was trying.
Devious.
All I want to do is dodge one missile ever in my entire life. That's my goal. It's not too bold.
I'm going.
It's just never gonna happen.
What's the... At the ready. Victory is ours. Go on. At the ready. What needs killing?
Oh no, those are my repair guys. You can't hit the pit crew. Yeah, drop those those turrets.
Devious.
Perfect.
What's the...
I love it when they don't missile me. Because if they did missile me, then they'd have to kissel me.
Through a tunnel in the northwest.
Go on.
We're gonna have to Vominos out of this base pretty soon. Though my money has been going up so slow because I've been pulled off for repairs that maybe it's not as big of an issue.
Your mind. What? What's on? Go on.
The benefit of a bad economy.
Victory is out. At the ready. Go on.
Starcraft critter tier list. Panda Bear guy's on top. He's pretty cool.
On the move. At the
Then I like the Carax because I think his name is funny because there was that bug on the I guess it was just a mistake that was found on the wiki that I found that was when it was the Carax, which is like a jumping bird thing. It linked to Carax, the guy with Solarite, is known for his leaping into the air, and I find it charming. I think charming is a good word for it. Because I like to Imagine Karax just leaping 3 stories into the air to grab some solarite like Mario
What
would.
needs killing? At the ready.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of
I
marauders.
don't think I want to fight the kill teams.
Go on.
Like, just
I'll mark their
0-0
location with a red warning
Marauders
symbol.
versus whatever
Still,
these kill
we should
teams
try to
are.
avoid them.
2-2.
What needs killing?
It seems like a real bad fight.
What's on your mind? At the ready.
Been waiting on.
Huh? What's the plan? What needs
Unless I like
killing?
put the SCVs in front or something, but that seems like a really bad plan too. Have you been idle this entire time, sir?
A train is
We're in a
coming
low
through the
economy
western
situation, and you are on break?
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them. This better.
Yeah, especially if they're doing the boost. I think that
tunnel. Mineral field
this
depleted.
is a fine time to skip out on the kill teams.
Gangway coming through.
Wow, Diamondbacks are really fast. I really underestimate this unit because it doesn't really combo well with other
At
units,
the ready.
but it seriously does its job pretty well. Okay, I have a fancy plan. I'm going to get everyone to mine some of this gas so that we can mine out the refinery.
What?
I think it's a pretty cute idea. Then I'll have a bunch of an influx of gas when I get this base.
What's on your mind? What's going on? Huh?
I don't know how close we're going to get. We're not going to mine out the entire thing.
I'm waiting.
And then we're just going to hide in our little hole.
Job. Go ahead. What needs
So I need to transfer my workers. However, I should not do that when the kill team is here. Instead, we are going to wait patiently
Move it.
and go.
Yo. We hear you. Go on.
Our SCVs.
In
are
StarCraft
under
3, we should get
attack.
rid of base building. Dude, that is... You are looking to get murdered by chat.
Over to
Even as a joke, people would absolutely flip. Uncontrollable rage and anger. I already feel it.
What's the plan?
Oh, not a banshee.
A train is approaching.
What is
through
the
a
story?
tunnel
Was there
northwest.
an attack wave that went with that banshee? Or was it just a very upset banshee?
Go on.
Oh, train.
Excellent.
Sorry, someone was talking about crab beetles in chat and I was learning. I forgot that I have to be streaming instead of just watching a crab talk. Did that give me only minerals? What's wrong with this game?
My pleasure.
Oh, that sucks.
What's the plan? At the ready.
Alright, I don't have anything to do for the last minute. I'm just gonna relax. I'm glad I'm doing this run. I am so exhausted, and we finally have finished everything. I don't have much on my plate right now. I can just take a little bit of time to relax, and I'm like about to fall asleep as a result. Definitely gonna get through this stream, but it's like, you know when you finish something really stressful and your whole body, you feel like the wave going through you, and you kind of just become very loosey-goosey and limber and whatever? Yeah, I got that going on.
What?
So keep it up with the crab facts, please. That is exactly what the type of mood I'm in right now is.
What's on your mind?
Rhyme, I will ban you.
This better be good.
I'm trying, bro. I'm really trying. That one, this is my next source of stress I have to deal with.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
We're just gonna click on the train, and we're gonna win, and everything
Putting out bigger escorts,
will be
though.
easy.
We better watch ourselves.
I don't know why I made those depots. I don't need them. You don't need them either. Tell you about crabs? Well, there's true crabs, but there's not actually that many true crabs. Because crabs, more so than a species or a genus or anything like that, are a evolutionary strategy. that has worked out a lot between different animal types. There's a lot of fake crabs in the same way that trees. There's no tree subgroup. Instead, it is just a strategy that works out very well for a lot of different things. Also, crabs are stupid because they can only walk sideways. Like, imagine building a Thor, but the Thor can only walk sideways. That's what a crab is. It's so stupid. I hate them so much. It's like such a waste of money, or such a waste of whatever crabs do. It's a waste of Vespine gas. I really don't like them, but I guess there's something redeeming about them.
We still need to access the...
Okay, we're going to Dead Crab's Port. Dead Crab's Man. Oh, I am tired. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. We're going to Cutthroat. That's what this mission is called.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mirahan. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
I'm going to go big eco energy this time. Going 2 fact, 1 diamondback, 1 vulture.
Pirates have been stripping down ships.
I think it'll be
for
pretty
years.
fine.
It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
We're going to fully saturate this base, and we're probably going to mine out that and that as well. We just need a bunch of moolah, because unupgraded stuff means that this final bust is pretty hard. Probably. I don't know. I'm making these things up as I go.
Those shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage.
So that is the Quad Marine Force. I am the Fumph Marine Force, and 5 is more than 4? 4? Oh, it was a closer fight than it should have been. Oh, I lost a guy. We're going to start out with a bunch of vultures, though, just to spider mine the wazoo out of all these nerds. I don't think that's how you use those words, but whatever. 1 diamondback, mass vulture.
Last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Those vulture
I believe that the first attack wave comes from this direction, so I'm going to put all my mines here. Because if you're somewhat sure of something, make sure you put all your eggs in one basket. It's a pretty good strategy. The more sure you are, put less of your eggs in that basket, though. We got to take the anti-vaxxer approach here, where if you have very little evidence that you are in the right, then make sure you go all in on it.
What's the plan? On the move. Devious.
Got it.
Victory is ours. How about Linda?
Yeah, we'll make diamondbacks, it's fine.
I like it. Of course.
I wish there was an anti-air unit that was this speed. That is the real thing this composition is lacking, is that the campaign always has air units in it, and these two actually feel very nice to have running around with each other. However, they need a partner that can actually shoot up, and they just don't quite have it.
What's on your mind? Victory is ours. SCV ready. Of course.
Ooh, we gotta put these guys on gas, and we're gonna try to economically cripple Orlin pretty quick. And then we're gonna get up to about like 160 supply. No, we'll rescue Mira first because she has workers and a base. I forgot about that. So I put mines in both places because I don't want to be on those people's levels. I really find this mission fun. I don't know, it feels cool riding around on your vulture bike, picking up cash, picking up babes, whatever they do. With your diamond bros. Losing them all to 1 Marine that's well upgraded, yeah.
At the ready. All right, bring it on. Of course.
The mission stresses you out on the speedrun. It's pretty fun. You just have to know the route really well. or be doing the all mission speed run, at which point you get to do the planetary fortress strat, which is really fun. The 3-minute just float a PF into Orlan's base and win. I'm a big fan of that one.
At the ready. Of course. On the move.
Mineral
Is that all the
field
research? It
depleted.
is, and Orlan has a base left. I need to lay some more mines. Ooh, hammers.
What's the plan?
I guess I'll lay these here.
No problem.
Nice.
What needs killing?
And then we're going to drop these ones over here because it does appear there was an attack wave this way. And then we can just use these different groups to attack in different locations in order to speed up the scrap process.
Ready. Go on.
All right, bring it on.
At this point, I think I'm done with vultures, but I'm going to keep building diamondbacks because diamondbacks are so good against Orlan's base. They do a ton of damage to the PF and they can walk past things.
On the move. At the ready. What get me out of here? What's on your mind? How devious.
Well, we don't want to pull two groups at once. I guess we're going to. And we have rendezvoused together, which means that we're now going to be able to beat everything except for one poorly placed Wraith, which hopefully does not exist.
At the ready. My pleasure. How devious.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm waiting.
We're close.
Of course.
Oh, look, a poorly placed Wraith.
Base.
Oh, dude, and he's pissed.
What needs killing?
How about lending a hand?
Hey, stop.
I like it.
No Wraiths allowed. Thank you.
What?
At least he listens.
On the move. What's the plan? My pleasure. Go on.
Do I want to cancel my buildings? Probably not. We can just grab the stuff over here.
How devious. Excellent.
It'd be really cool if Orlan grabbed the minerals on the map just like you did. I think it would add
What needs killing?
a lot of depth to this mission. Maybe that's what Nightmare difficulty should have on this.
All right, Mira.
Of course.
I don't know exactly how you'd be able to like program it, but maybe more scrap and you compete directly with Orlan. So we're going to take this
Mineral
base,
field depleted.
we're going to bring it over here,
What's the plan?
kill the mines so that I can land it. And we're going to have to protect this main, but at the same time,
Big job. What's going on?
we don't want to have all of our infrastructure and stuff over there.
What needs killing?
So we're going to lift this because I don't want it. We're going to lift this because I don't want it. And then we are going to somehow let all of them through these mines. Oh, okay. They took some pretty heavy damage from the mines. And then we'll have 4 fact Diamondback to top us off.
I like it. Excellent.
I think I had really good defenses on this side and like nothing over here. 3 or 4 mines. That was a mistake.
I'm waiting.
Please don't kill my depots. I really need them bad.
What's the plan? What needs killing? On the move. What's on your mind?
Oh, no spider mines. Well, that sucks.
What's our target?
Move these forward, move these forward. War pigs, vendor, vendor.
I'm waiting.
This better.
What's the
Alright, we're ready to land. I'm going to say 160 supply is when I'm going to move out. That should be more than enough. I just want to be real safe because the lack of armor means that they're going to shred through me. I'm not sure that the attack upgrades will actually matter too much here, but I'm very sure that having no armor against Marines and BCs is going to suck.
I'm waiting. At the ready. What's the plan?
Oh, come on, just land. This is why I don't play Terran. I hate messing with these buildings, and then I change my rally point compulsively. It's just like one of my things. And then my buildings fly all over the place because I'm bad. So I switched to
What
Protoss.
needs killing?
It's the one tool they actually have that's easier. Finally, he was right.
What needs killing?
Alright, let's go murder some guys.
What's going on?
I guess we don't murder Orlan here. We
Victory.
violently ask him nicely to transcribe a robot for us. Wait, what is he doing in this mission? Does he hold our robot hostage? Is that what he was doing? Or are we just convincing him to transcribe a robot by beating him up and seducing Mirahan? Oh, this is going to be a close one. I might not have the DPS for this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay.